Oh, hello Integrals and Differentials. Installed. Welcome back to my kitchen. And on today's menu, I'll be serving you the biggest, the toughest, and most laziest Pokemon in the game. It's Wailord EX. I'm going to explain to you how this deck works. And you're going to see it in 5 awesome batches. So, let's get started. Alright. So, Wailord's most trademark trait is his hit points. 250, and that is the most hit points any Pokemon has in the game, and it is the basic. And he's been in many stall decks before, but we're gonna actually attack with him. But let's keep talking about as well. Defense. Yes, it starts at 250, but we can increase it. Like we need even more hit points. Alright, we're gonna use the Fighting Fury Belt. Add another 40 hit points and 10 more damage, so he has 290 when you attach the side up. Good luck one-shotting him. And one-shot him, well, you know, if I have 150 damage, I can two-shot him. Or if I have less than 150, it's gonna take 3. Why do all those numbers matter? Because if you cannot get rid of him, I may just, completely heal him back to full and undo all the damage you did to my Wailord. Okay? And well, you're just got to do those 2-3 attacks again, and that's by that time I'm gonna be good to go. And we're gonna go on offense, but we'll hold off on that. That's not all the healing I can do. I have the Rough Seas. We're just gonna add another 30 healing off my Wailord every turn. Now affects all my Pokemon. So say if one of my Wailord was wounded, I just retreat it and just chill on the bench. Couple turns goes by and it's back to full health. So do you still think you can take away my Wailord? No wait, oh, it's retreat cost. I told you I was lazy, right? 4 retreat cost. There's no way you can retreat that without your creepy alien Manaphy, who has gravity powers and makes all Pokemon with the water energy have 0 retreat cost. So normally it'd be hard for him to swim back to bench. Manaphy is just gonna hover, levitate him, and good to go. So I can juggle Wailords and heal them off with Rough Seas or Max Potions and buff up their life. Yeah, good luck to taking down Wailord. Okay, how are you gonna do any damage? Well, this is where the lazy part comes in. He has 5 energies to attack. So you're like, man, it may take him 5 turns. It's not. It's probably gonna take maybe 2, maybe 3. It's sooner, and we're gonna talk about that. But let's keep it high breaching. 120 damage. That's fairly okay. It can two-shot any Pokemon in the game except another Wailord, which is the only card it can't two-shot, so it's got the damage. But the lazy part, it goes to sleep. That's not really a bad thing. It thinks that it's gonna, get off the hook, but it has 2 chances to wake up. One after your turn, right away, and another one at the end of your opponent's turn. So a 75% chance it's gonna wake up and attack. So what happens if that 25% chance happens? You give it a water energy, water veil. Any energy attached to this turns into an energy drink. It wakes up, and you can remove all special conditions off it. Poison, confusion. Yep, good luck shutting down the Wailord. Okay, so we got the lazy part. Most of it's fixed except this big energy cost. So it's gonna take, quite some powerful text. We're using the Max Elixir, which is a really good iPhone charger because it charges up any of your bench Pokemon with pretty much a water energy. Look at the next 6 card. If there's any water energies there, put onto the bench Pokemon. Now, you're like, what if my Wailord's up front? What if he's not charging on the bench? Actually, it doesn't really matter where your energies go. Golduck will move it onto the right Pokemon. Hyper Transfer, move basic energies, water energies, anywhere you like, wherever it's useful. So all the energies you have attached can just go right onto your active Pokemon. So if you burnt up all your max elixirs, you technically can get Wailord going all in, well, a single turn, as long as you got Golduck out. And yep, we got Golduck. And to make this faster, we got the Sushi Master, and we're gonna use plenty of items to make his Abyssal Hand get you tons of cards. Because items, they melt away. So when you have less cards, he gives you even more cards, which you'll melt away, and those max elixirs, and the Golduck will come out real quickly. Because hey, we got Dive Ball. Search your deck for any water Pokemon. So whichever tech you need, Wailords, Golducks, they're all gonna come out. And oh, I forgot to mention Regice. Now, okay, he is a very tough Pokemon as well. Not in hit points, but Resistance Blizzard. No EX Pokemon can attack this thing. So when you put this card down, people are gonna be afraid. They will not charge up their EX Pokemons or start, you know, maybe charging one of their weaker Pokemons that's not that as good, because there's no way you can get through this thing normally and without, well, some non-EX Pokemons, which aren't as good in general. So he's sitting on your bench. You got two powerful tanks that you could use. Okay, now back to the items. As long, well, you know I have Dive Ball, you know I have Max Elixir. We're gonna put in Trainer's Mail, which is technically empty space. You draw this card, it's gonna pull out your Max Elixir, your Dive Ball, your Max Potions, and it's just something that works really well with Octillery. You can throw it off, you draw lots of cards, and quickly set up this slow Wailord deck, which is not gonna be that slow. Alright, now okay. I got Ultra Ball. I've got Burst just in case my hand just really sucks. We can just flip it all over again. And we have Lysander. Oh, you think that I can't do any damage? You'll see High Breaching. It's definitely gonna work. And it's gonna take out Pokemons. And Lysander just, you know, brings the weaker ones up front for me to handle. Alright. We got Bridget, which is essential for this deck because I need a lot of powerful techs to set up right away. I need Psyduck, I can need Remoraid, and I can bring out Regice. Yep, that's everything. And after I play Bridget, if I don't need them, they can work for EX Pokemons. Maybe a single Wailord, maybe a Manaphy, not too bad. But really, the Golduck has to come out, which is why Bridget is there. And Octillery, of course, because they are essential for the deck. Okay, I think I talked about all the cards. Basically, they're just gonna make Wailord even tougher and allow him to use his attack. That's the whole goal of the deck. And you're gonna see that in the matches. We'll see how a Raichu tries to get rid of this, but we'll move on to more tougher Pokemons. Mega Gardevoir, Mega Mewtwo in tournament matches, and that's all to come. So let's get started on those. Here we go! You know, sleeping for a whale kind of sucks. They still need to breathe the air. So what happens, at least if I read it right, was they half sleep, where they're just floating, sort of not moving, and still breathing sleep. It's weird. Anyways, welcome to another Wailord match. Let's get started. What is in the mail? So I checked my mailbox today, and okay, 2 Ultra Balls equals Octillery. So in that case, I must pay the price. I definitely... Okay, these 2 cards, I'll toss off. And I'm gonna grab out Remoraid. I must... In order to use Ultra Ball, I have to sacrifice 2 cards. This really stinks. But, you know, Water Energy, let's go ahead and... drop it down on Wailord. I'll end my turn, and that's... Well, that's just the price you gotta pay with Ultra Ball. But, on the other hand, I am gonna get a very, very good Sushi Pull next turn. Okay, so... You know, Birch, it could have worked. It could have been 7 cards, it could have been 4 cards, I mean with 4 cards, but with the guarantee of Octillery, that's just way too big. And we see Pikachu comes out, Raichu with a Wally, Thunderclap shot. 50 damage for 2 energies. Luckily, this is her first turn and she cannot attack me again, but well, this turn. So you get, well, it's gonna take 5 attacks, but putting another whale down is gonna be, well, free food for this Raichu. Okay, I mean, he's got 250. And I draw a Wailord. Well, great, but Sushi Master is way too big of a deal. And if possible, I want to try to get Golduck up. It's like, I'm not Golduck until gold, so you gotta evolve me. So Sushi Master, 5 more cards. What do I got? Okay, very good hand. We got this. We've got Golduck. Where are you, Golduck? So this is Golduck technically, but this is the blue Golduck. We really want the Golduck. That totally makes sense. And oh, I have no evolved Pokemon on the bench. What do you know? Let's go ahead and upgrade you though. So now you have 290 hit points. Good luck with that. And it's getting close. Uh-oh, it can use Electro Smash, which does a lot more damage. 70. 3 more attacks. Let's go ahead, put more energies on you. Let's go ahead and Sushi Master, please pull me some more cards. Oh, we actually do have the Golduck, but I'm gonna actually use the Golduck. Where is it? There you are. And when I get a basic Pokemon's, that I can finally dump into these max elixirs, tap into the powers, but for now, I'll just wait. And if something goes wrong, we can move these energies off, and it's gonna be okay. In fact, if you had a Muscle Band, Electro Smash, 70 damage, I can still take 3 more hits. There we go. Let's go ahead and tap into these elixirs. 0. One more. Come on. You can do. Oh, there we go. Hey, you should have gave some energies to the last Max Elixir man. But still, I just need to draw 1 actual energy. Hey, another Max Elixir is fine. Oh, it is another miss. Are there some energies in there? Just 1. Okay, well, sometimes that happens. So I'm gonna take the free retreat now. And actually, I can send Regice to go out and attack. I think that is the smartest decision. So we're gonna go ahead and retreat you. Golduck, and he's gonna move all the energies onto Regice. 1 energy, and 2 energy, and Wailord's like, hey, why are you taking my energies, man? It's like, don't worry, the doctor's in the house. We'll give this to Manaphy, and let's go ahead and just heal you up all the way back to full. Regice. Okay, it's not an EX Pokemons, but that's okay. 70 damage. Take that. And this thing, not too worried. Actually, I am worried. If it's Raichu Break, we're gonna be a little afraid. Manaphy? You hit. What? Why you got this at Manaphy? It's not gonna attack. And she heals it up. Bursting Balloon. Ooh, 80. I need 1 more energy still. Please, come on. Heads, 90 damage. Ooh, that's a little painful there. All right, we got side up. I don't really need to do it. We have to just dump cards out. Now, definitely would like these cards back. Come on, 1 energy. Just 1 energy. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. But I still have a Birch. So let me go ahead, dump some of the more of these cards out. I don't know why I couldn't even go outside the Birch. Do you let me? Will you let me finish the game, please? Okay, there are those energies. Let's go ahead and do this. Free retreat, send out Wailord, and here comes an energy. And the process is long. Regice, please pass back your energy to Wailord, and thankfully I didn't have to click all that, but clearly a high breaching would do 130 damage. Finish it off, and yeah, that'd be that. Okay, quick and easy match. Let's move on to Gardevoir. That should be more interesting. You know, looking up famous whales, there were a couple good choices. One is Shamu from SeaWorld. Another one was Moby Dick from you know, the old literature stories you learned from school. And then there was Pearl Crabs, SpongeBob SquarePants. Oh yes, and the Fail Whale. None of those were really good comedy choices. I'm sorry. Well, anyways, welcome to another Wailord match. And oh my, this deck looks familiar. Yeah, it's definitely a Mega Gardevoir. And that looks like last video, doesn't it? Okay, so given that, I know Wailord is, well, it's Wailord. It's still hard for a Gardevoir to one-shot this, so we'll see how it goes. However, the game started and I'm charging up my Regice. You cannot shoot my Regice. You need Xerneas and Shaman sound. Okay, this is also running scoop ups. Oh, that is a lot of energies. Oh, it missed. Yes, 3 energies is 90 damage so far. Oh, there's the queen. Okay, time to get the ball rolling. We're gonna need some Pokemon. We're gonna need a Golduck. Yes, that is absolutely necessary. So Golduck, please come out. And Octillery, definitely you should come out too. And of course, I am going to use Dive Ball for Manaphy. In which case, now if I get 1 energy, Regice is able to shield itself and get rid of Spritzy. So somehow I'm winning in the game with speed. But let's see if I can pull Max Elixir. I'm thinking I'm gonna pull energies over health points because the immunity is pretty darn good. And oh, perfect. Perfect. And now Sushi Master. Please, some more sushi. Okay, I don't quite need that extra energy, but this is my only choice, so let's go ahead and play this. We are gonna definitely get another Sushi Master out. And I'm gonna hold off on my turn. You know what? I'll Jushu up, just in case something goes wrong. Yeah. We'll save the Max Elixir, but wait a minute. I technically have Golduck, free retreat, so I can go on defensive next turn, and Mega Gardevoir will not be able to hurt me. Only Xerneas is able to hurt me. Oh, free retreat! I don't get the opportunity to knock you out. I really want to knock you out, though. So, okay, super scoop up this. This is definitely last video's deck. Okay, and retreat, and she is not gonna give me any chances. Lysander gonna get the very first hit on me, but luckily, thank you very much, Fighting Fury Belt. This shields me. Okay, so we actually drew Golduck, and I believe I need some more energies, don't I? Yep, Fighting Fury Belt too good, no staple. I know, man. I know. So let me go ahead and pull this out. And Sushi Master, please grab me some more cards. Ah. I'm definitely going to heal you up. We're going to use Hyper Transfer. She can easily retreat, move her energies once, or his energies, once Aromatisse is out. So I'm not going to take that risk. I'm going to move everything onto Wailord. And Wailord can't attack just quite yet, so we're gonna move it up. We are now finished. Gonna use the max potion. Yeah. Oh wait, I do have enough energy so for Wailord to attack, but I think it's safe. You know, I can 2-shot this Gardevoir if I use my Wailord, which is why I'm gonna go ahead. No, I'm completely immune. I am completely immune. I don't have to worry about taking any damage. Yeah, I think I like that. Okay, I'm gonna be aggressive. We are going to retreat. I made up my mind. Hyper Transfer. Wailord, go have some fun. So now, you gotta heal up this Gardevoir. And given how low that hand is, I think I'm in a good position. So high breaching. 120 damage, 1 more shot, sleep. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, don't slay sleep, man. It's like, I wish I noticed but watching Pokken. Ah, so what he meant was he didn't realize I put the Fighting Fury belt. It was a stealth belt. And attacks me. Ooh, 150. I woke up. I'm gonna heal myself off. We don't need any of these 2 items. We're gonna get out a second Octillery. So, okay, Octillery number 2, you're out. I need another max potion, please. Oh. I'm not gonna get another max potion, but that's okay. We're gonna heal myself off. Oh, I already did. I'm gonna use high breaching, and this should lower significantly the amount of fairy energies on your side of the field. Woo! Okay, we got Lysander, we got Max Elixir. Got it. Yes. I'm lucky that Gardevoir was been stuck there, and he missed the Regice knockout. So, all right. Well, let's move on. Tournaments, I believe. No, when you use Surf in the original game, you always got Lapras, but in the later ones, you got Wailord, which shows you how such an iconic, important Pokemon he is. So you're really cool, Wailord. Welcome to the first round of the tournament. Let's get started. I need to get my Sushi Master out, but let's see if this thing beautiful. Okay, the Max Elixir can wait. It's just an F3 energy, but I must absolutely have my card draw power. So we can go ahead and throw you down. Do I want a Birch? I think I'm gonna wait. I've already played energy. I've maxed everything out that I can. So we'll see, because when you play Ultra Ball, you have to pay a pretty big price. And I'll wait. And looking at if this is round 1, Meow, Slugma. Okay, I think this is gonna be just an easy round. We'll play it through and see how fast we can actually set up. Here comes the energy Slugma, 20 damage, 80. Now, if it's this if what it evolves into isn't the Slugma from Basic Red, but the other one from Primal Clash, that would be really bad. So, Bridget? No, this is definitely fodder for my Sushi Master. So I'm gonna toss Birch up, because with Octillery, hey, that's like a free. I would say I wanted to use Bianca, but I believe Giovanni is more appropriate. Free Giovanni every turn. Let's see what we get. I just need a Golduck, man. And Sushi Master is like, thank you for trusting me, instead of that poor Birch. I was like, hey, you called? Oh, yep, I definitely would need to use you. And let's go ahead and grab Golduck out. Golduck's up. And with Golduck break in my hand, I am not going to do anything else. We'll end my turn. And actually, if I squeeze out Regice or even Manaphy, we may just be able to come out, get rid of this Slugma, and then Meowth, and just finish the game much faster than charging up this Wailord. But we'll see if this thing evolves into Primal Clash version of its evolution. I hope not. Alright, Golduck break out. And we can KO him this turn. We just don't need these 2 evolution cards anymore. Let's pull out Manaphy. Perfect. So, Manaphy, this is going to be strange, but you get to go into combat. Now, let's go ahead and retreat you. Free retreat. Thank you for your special alien hover powers. We'll move energies onto you. And onto you. I am done, but I know this is going to be easy. Let's go ahead and see what else I can get. Nothing I really want except 4 energies. 4 energies, great. I can even pull off Regice for now. You know what? Let's just get this over. There we go, 120 damage. Heal up by Wailord. That's an extra bonus. And we are gonna Meowth is coming out, which Manaphy is just perfect for the job. So it just so happens that, hey, escape rope. I have free retreat, just a waste. Aqua 2. Anybody with water energy can be levitated and come home feeling fine. Draw a card, and that is gonna be his last move. So this is a very easy round 1. Just gonna finish it. Mineral Pump, 60 damage. Got a Slugma, got me out. No trouble at all. So easy to even Manaphy, who's normally a tech card, just come out and just finish it off. So, you know, in the video game, if Wailord had much more attack stats and could get rid of Pokemon so much more efficiently, I'd definitely use it. But I picked a stronger water Pokemon, of course. Okay, welcome to second round of the tournament. It is a Trevenant lock, so we are not going to be use any items pretty darn soon. And let's go ahead and get out our Cortex. We're just going to be Remoraid. Nope, definitely going to grab out a second Psyduck. Yeah, you know what? I don't think that Psyduck is gonna last very long down there, so I'll pull everyone out except you. Regice is gonna be the soonest that anybody can attack, so he gets the energy. I'm gonna save Wailord. Oh, Ultra Ball. If item lock goes the next turn, I can't play it. And there doesn't seem like I'm gonna have to Lysanders anything, so all Lysanders. You showed up in my first hand, both of them. We're gonna go ahead, play everything as possible, and I'll end my turn. Okay, so the item lock, when you ascend, there are no more items. My deck is so item based, so this is going to be rough. Tierno, that's unusual. Okay, and maybe a Tierno engine might be actually good for this deck. We'll see. And we see Mewtwo. Energy comes up a TCE. Okay, but which Phantom? Now this is looking a bit weird, but Mega Mewtwo and Trevenant is quite a dangerous combination. Ultra Ball. Okay, I was afraid there's a Psychic Mewtwo. Ooh, the Regice is definitely the right move for this. Please do not item lock me. This is not the item lock version. A lot of stress just went off my chest. That rhymed accidentally, but in that case, we're gonna dump everything. Regice will still be here. What sort of card? What's in my mailbox? Lucky mail, it's going to be a Dive Ball. I'm definitely gonna grab Dive Ball over Birch because draw power is already taken care of. We need our Golduck. All right, Golduck, please come out. And the Wailord. You know, sure, sit on the bench and scare everybody with your big giant hit points. A stadium. And oh man, if I have my alien, we can use this hover powers and get the ball rolling. All right, Trevenant. Energy Press should take out my Psyduck. And Psyduck is like, I don't care, Donald. That is the most depressed looking Psyduck. But even he's in a happy place right now. Uh-oh, that is definitely a Psychic Energy. So Steven, yeah, I mean, an energy, a supporter, and man, what is going on here? It looked really bad, but it's over. I can deal with this. I can do this. Mewtwo, even I saw he had a Mega Mewtwo wide. Make sure Regice can pull through, man. Oh, you're not gonna attack? Very smart move. Mega Mewtwo is out. Let me go ahead and pull up my stadium. 2 more cards. I need my Manaphy. It is not here, so we're gonna Birch. Birch, do you love me? It's like, of course I do. Here, have all the cards you want, and your Manaphy that you want, and Golduck. I need an energy. Oh, I don't have an energy. But Manaphy is here, so I'm gonna get the first hit on that Trevenant. And, ooh, it can hurt me quite a lot. It can almost one-shot me. I have an idea though. First of all, let's go ahead and move this energy onto the Psyduck. I have an idea too. Let's go ahead and throw you two off. I don't need another Octillery. 1 energy is okay. We're gonna get Golduck out. And we're just gonna evolve you. And I'm gonna attack with you. Because it looks like it's pretty safe. And we're gonna use Derail. Take that double colors energy off you, so now you can't even use Energy Press. Awesome. And that puts you into KO range. Nah, that doesn't. Wailord can KO you next turn. But another double colors energy comes on. Oh, and Lysander's my Golduck break. You're not gonna survive this, man. Maybe I'll heal myself. I don't know if I should KO my Wailord. My Wailord actually can survive a hit. But Golduck break, babe. No one's out. Okay. I'm gonna gamble. 5 energy is a lot. If he does another DCE, we're in a little bit of trouble. Okay, here we go. Abyssal Hand. 4 more cards. Now, definitely I cannot get one-shotted. I need Max Elixir. Perfect. Thank you very much, mail. Maybe I can get another one. Maybe there's another one waiting in my mailbox. Max Potion. Awesome! Okay. So, Max Elixir. Please, who wants to hold this? Regice, you can hold that. And Golduck, you can shut down, knock out one of my Golducks. I still will be able to use all my Cortex. Wailord, here, have 5 energies. I know energies are really bad against the Mewtwo, but I have a max potion. I'm good to go. So, go ahead, move everybody on. End my turn. No, not yet. Make sure you use your high breaching. Oh, you need 6 energies. That's... I still will be able to survive and make a Mewtwo's attack. There we go, due to his Pokemon power. And we're gonna take a look at it. Nervous Seed, I need 1 more energy to attack. Let's see, 180 damage. 8. No, you need 10 energies between us to knock out, to really one-shot me. So unless he could get 4 energies of Mewtwo, it'll be okay. So he's like, nope, Mewtwo, not ready to go. Send out Phantom. Is that DCE? No, it's not. And Galade EX. No big deal. No big deal at all. Phantom. Okay. Hey, I can actually activate this and heal this off. I'm gonna play it safe, you know. Free retreat. Let's send out a Regice. Because all he has left is EX Pokemon. So I don't need any more energies at this point, so juice myself up. Fighting Fury Belt. And I'm gonna go ahead. Maybe Max Potion might be nice, but having 160 hit points is really nice on Regice. Which accidentally rhymed. That's actually twice already, so I hope that's not a bad thing or something. Alright. Rhyming's a good thing, Donald. Yeah, totally is. We're gonna use Resistance Blizzard. Knock this guy out. 80 damage. And there goes all your non-EX Pokemon. I got this. Alright, yeah, like, gonna come out. I'm not being aggressive, I'm just being passive. Ooh. Knocking energy off. No big deal. I can move them around, and I got this. But, oh, if you actually get enough energies, it'd be pretty bad. Team Flare Grunt? Oh, I need those energies, man. Hey. We're gonna go put this on you. No big deal. I just gotta move the energy here. And we're done. Done. Heal myself. I can just hold. I don't really need to spend resources to do anything else. Take this. 70 damage. Headbutt. Oh, 80 damage. Because you got this. You got your Fighting Fury. Fortunately, it's going to take me 3 attacks. And by this time, how are you going to still get through my Regice? I don't know. But it will be able to one-shot my Wailord-ish. So, Resistance Blizzard again. 80 damage. Actually, if he gets my stadium, this will be pretty awkward. If he has a Shrine of Memory. So, oh, Trubbish! Oh, you can neutralize this thing can neutralize all my items. My abilities. Energy, let's go ahead and toss it down. And we are finally going to get rid of this Gallade. 80 damage, okay. 2 more prize cards. A max potion, excellent. Wailord, you just stay there. Trubbish, another prize card for me, awesome. And I've tossed down all my Lysanders at the start, so it's not gonna do anything. Acid Spray. Energy, dodged it, didn't have this card energy. I'll just go ahead, be completely healed off. You know, Manaphy might be a problem if you Lysander that. I'm not gonna let that happen. Resistance Blizzard. 1 more prize card left. Got it. Okay. Max Elixir, another energy. Sure, sure. Hi Mewtwo, what's up? Shauna, oh, he was stuck. 5 more cards. I'm thinking if he has his Shrine of Memories, I wouldn't be able to destroy him. So Psychic Infinity is gonna do 0 damage to me. Resistance Blizzard. And now, at this point, he can one-shot my Wailord. Pretty much. The 5th energy will put him into a one-shot range. Heals it up. Okay, please do not play your Shrine of Memory still. Let me take a look. Rupsies. Okay. Oh man, this thing would be so dangerous. 5 energies. Psychic Infinity. Misses. Resistance Blizzard. 80, you got 100 damage on you. It's gonna take me 2 more shots. Dealing with the Mega Mewtwo. Tiano. 4 cards. 6 energies. Oh, I really don't want to steal. Oh, he may be able to. I'm a little worried. Just a little bit, okay? So we're gonna move our energies, some of them off Wailord, so it doesn't hurt Wailord so much. Done. Resistance Blizzard. Here we go. And if something goes wrong, we got another Regice, and that's be that. 30 damage. Okay, I think this is the end. Pokemon Center Lady pulled it out, but you already played the support this turn, so heal was not gonna come in time. The only really way to get through Regice is to get a non-EX Pokemon, which I took care of them. That's it. GG. Whew. Got it! Took care of Mewtwo, took out Treadman. Lucky it was an item lock. Otherwise, my very heavy item lock deck, heavy item based deck would be in trouble. So we're gonna go to the last round of this tournament. I'll see you then. Okay, Eon. I think in the video game, I used Warlord as like my HM machine. I knew like Surf, Waterfall, and I don't know if it do Strength, but basically just dump all the HM moves, all the moves that you don't want your Pokemon to know, put on Wailord. Very useful. Anyways, welcome to the last round of the tournament. Let's get started. Regice is gonna be starting up. What do I need? I must pay the price. He's just gonna give up. He's like, oh, there's a Regice, and this is the last round of the tournament, man. You're not gonna play it through? Okay. That was anticlimactic. And you probably were waiting to see, you know, some final epic anticlimactic or climatic finish, but, well, you know what? I have another tournament match, so I'm gonna have to substitute with this one. But hey, I can get to round 2 twice. Watch me. Watch this. So I snuck into the last round of a tournament. You didn't get to see round 1, 2 because opponent disconnected, and second round it was just basic red, which is weak against water. So let's see how. Oh, I'm weak against. Welcome to a final round of some tournament Donald play. Now, I definitely need to get Sushi Master going. So we're gonna grab out Remoraid. And this is where you need Regice to really counter this Sceptile. So hopefully we can get an Ultra Ball. Called it. Called it right there. And I'm gonna go ahead. I don't need the Super Ride nor Lysander at this moment in time. And charging up a 5 energy Wailord who will get 2-shotted by a Sceptile is terrible. So I'm gonna... Well, Regice, there you are. Let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and use Max Elixir. There are 11 or maybe 12 energies in my deck. I'm not sure which deck version, but... Okay. You're my hope against grass Pokemons, and this here is a grass deck. And... Okay. If I'm sleeping, I'm gonna automatically give Unseen Claw a chance to do one-shot me. So if... This is completely where you're not gonna charge up Wailord. Wow, a Psychic Energy! Well, Sceptile's like, hey buddy, I am not a Psychic Pokemon. I probably should have played this card, then played put an energy on instead. But he's gonna put Psychic on. I'm not gonna have to deal with Poison, Sleep, and it would have been a guaranteed KO next turn had he done that. So you can tell round 1, round 2 of the tournament, no big of a deal. So 4 cards with Sushi Master. Let's see what we get. Then we will use Birch, but please, come on. What can you get me? A Psyduck. Awesome. I don't need another Refsees nor Lysander. I don't see any other basic Pokemons I want to get out. I do, however, would like to... I believe Psyduck just came out, didn't he? Yeah, in that case, we're gonna grab out our free retreat. So, bench is almost filled up with all the Pokemons I need. I need energies. And Birch decides, like, you know, I'm gonna give your friend over there a hands up, because he looks like he's in trouble. I know, but I'm gonna end my turn, and that's gonna be it. So, I still need 2 more energies. I need those Max Elixirs. I just need 1 energy. Just give me those 2 cards and I'll be good. And luckily, I guaranteed Wailord will survive 1 more turn. Technically, he should have died this turn, but more time is wonderful. Pokemon Catcher. Oh, not Lysander. So here comes, unfortunately, the Sleep Poison. Muscle Band. Ooh, I am 150 damage. There's no way I can survive. What the heck? Was I even... Did I even have a special condition on me? Well, no, that's the math is right. Definitely hurts that badly. So, we're gonna throw you down. We're gonna put another energy on you. I can heal you up. And you would survive another attack. So, you know, why not? Why not? And last space, I don't really want another Wailord down, because, you know, Wailord's just not the right move. Okay, we are definitely gonna make you beef you up. And there is my last energy. Okay, I'm about done. Gonna end my turn. And that's gonna be that. Even if you Lysander me, you Pokemon Catcher, I will still have 160 hit points, and I'm waiting for you. I'm ready for you. Unseen Claw, 160 damage. Poor Wailord's like, oh, this hurts, this stings. Oh, we actually get to save our Wailord. Well, in that case, let me go ahead. If you got an energy, you get a free retreat. And it's like, okay, you're home. I don't need that energy anymore. I'm gonna go ahead, pass it back to Regice. I'm done. Yes. And I don't. No, this is, if it's a grass deck. Yeah, let's go ahead and discard both of y'all. And we are gonna grab out another Regice. I was about to, you know, yeah, sometimes that happens. Let's go ahead, grab another energy out. I was thinking of Wailord, he looks safe. Gonna go ahead and heal myself just a little bit, and with a couple more turns. Oh, I used Ice Beam. Heads, but it paralyzed it anyways. Great. I actually needed that damage because I can't two-shot it. I need a muscle band to two-shot it, so hey, you can't move. Awesome. So we're actually going to use Resistant Blizzard, and I am totally glad that just worked out for me. Okie doke. And hey, actually, if I get another energy, I could just use High Breaching, and that would be that. So, Sceptile Grass Pokemon, I got you handled. And with 1, 2, 3, a Fairy Energy, and you healed it off. Okay. Sleep Poison. Oh, please don't sleep. I went to sleep. Wake up, man. Wake up, buddy. You can do this. And he wakes up. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. We got another energy. We're going to heal everybody off. And let's see what else I can pull out of my magic deck. Nothing I can use, really. Okay, now let's use Resistance Blizzard, and I'm completely immune to you. And 90 hit points, okay. We're just gonna use Wailord and finish you off. So you really need another basic Pokemon, man. And this isn't really a tournament that you would expect. So this is the end of the game. I'm gonna go ahead, retreat, Wailord, go ahead and finish this man. We're gonna try to finish this as soon as I move 3 energies. 1, 2, and the final energy card. No, this got it. Wailord. It's like, you think I'm gonna do anything? Watch this. Double checking. Yeah. High breaching. Got it. That's what you get from picking up my buddy Wailord, who didn't even go down. Okay, so grass Pokemon. Well, technically, it is a grass Pokemon. It's just weird energy cards, but this is, well, an easy 3 booster packs. Not really a tournament you expect. But anyways, let's move on. Well, congratulations, you made it to the very, very end. So, it's time to rate this deck. And I'm gonna give it a oh my gosh, it's a Wailord deck, which is technically a B. And why? Well, let's see. You have the highest hit point Pokemon in the game. You have the highest healing item in the game. And you have EX immunity. So, yeah, defense-wise, I think that is pretty insane. And damage-wise, 2-shot potential. But every deck has some sort of weakness. And this thing is slow. And alright, it's not really that slow, but the parts it needs to make this fast can be used maybe against you. Because I need Octillery to make things work. I'm using plenty of items, dumping my entire hand, so I need something to refresh it. So please do not kill my Octillery. Or Golduck. If I cannot move my energies around to my Regice, to my Wailords, that's going to be a problem. So please don't kill my Golduck. So please don't shut my abilities down. Don't lock my items, because I need plenty of items to quickly set up. And all sort of that stuff. But if you can't deal with that, good luck. 290 hit points and EX immunity, yeah, it's a trade-off. So I think this is pretty good. All right, now what's coming up next time, Donald? And I think it's gonna be Leafeon. Yeah, another crazy Pokemon for the Generations expansion. We're getting there. We've got a couple more cards to finish it up. So let's go back to Leafeon, and that's gonna be up for next time. All right. So you can find all my remixes that you heard on Spotify. And yeah, that's it for now. Thank you very much, Integrals and Differentials. See you back in my kitchen next time for this cute evolution of Leafeon. Bye-bye.